Hi, my name is Nick Mitchell. I'm the owner of Ultimate Performance Personal Training here in London. Today we're going to talk about how to build muscle. We're going to look at various different topics and cover everything that we can to help get you the muscle mass, the muscle development that you want, and to give you all the little tricks of the trade that help make this personal training business here the best in the business. Today we're going to talk about how to get ripped muscles. Not everybody can have huge muscles. If anybody tells you that, they're trying to sell you something. Too many genetic factors come into play. But in my experience, and my 20 years plus experience in this business, everybody with sufficient time, sufficient dedication, and sufficient correct advice can become ripped. We're going to look at somebody today who, I think about 12 weeks ago, 10 to 12 weeks ago, if memory serves me right, was just under 30% body fat. He was, I mean, he's next to me, but we may as well speak bluntly. He was corpulent is the only word for it. Flaccid man boobs, belly, the whole thing. But he's turned his life around and got himself in amazing shape. Now, how has he done this? Basically, he's followed a basic prescription. He's weight trained anything from 3 to 6 times a week. He's done selective amounts of interval training for cardiovascular work. He's followed a Spartan diet. Sometimes we've had periods, 2-week periods, where he's consumed 100 grams of carbohydrates over the entire 2 weeks. Sometimes we've given him spike or refeed days where he's been allowed maybe 200 grams of carbs in one day. It's all dependent upon his energy levels, it's all dependent upon his conditioning. But the basic prescription for you watching at home, in terms of how to get ripped muscles, and in terms of how Dave has done it, and if we look at Dave here, I'll just give you a talk. Dave, just take your top off to show the condition that somebody can get in. In just over 2 months. Turn around, let's see his back. No, and the front, show the camera your abs. Now he's like a little toy with his muscles. And not a bad look to have, thanks Dave. And how has he got there? As I said, 4 to 6 times a week weight training. Hard dieting. But the secret is in none of that. The secret is in this. The way to get ripped muscles is basically to have tunnel vision. You've got to want to do it. You know, you can do the little tricks, you can have the social support, you can take the correct supplements that will enable you to stick to the diet better because you won't get the hunger pangs. So you've got to do all that stuff right. But really, it's all about having the eye of the tiger, having the chip on your shoulder to go out there and prove either to yourself or to the world, to your mum and dad, to your neighbour, to your pet dog, it doesn't matter who, but having the will to go out there and actually make a mark and prove something. And if you have that will and that desire, then you can have ripped muscles too. It just requires patience and it requires dedication. And if Dave can do it, trust me, anybody can do it. So getting ripped muscles, all in the mind. Follow it through, be tough, be strong, and you will get there.